Hello everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy, and welcome to a new segment I like to call The Watch List. Or as I like to call it, Grant wants to watch a movie from earlier in the year. So, that's right, we're doing a movie. As the year is winding down, we're going to play catch up on some movies that I wanted to check out this year that I have not yet before the year ends. We're going to do 2 reviews today, 2 reviews tomorrow. So the first review of a movie, movies and TVs we do here, and today we're talking first about a movie that was released in February called French Exit. French Exit is directed by Azazel Jacobs, whose work I am unfamiliar with, but I'm tempted to see now. So what is French Exit about, and who else is involved? Well, Michelle Pfeiffer plays a wealthy New York socialite who has a loving but a mostly estranged relationship with her son, played by the terrific Lucas Hedges. Lucas Hedges, meanwhile, has a very, very strained relationship with his would-be fiancée, played by Imogen Poots, who's also quite good here. And as this film begins, Michelle Pfeiffer's character's lawyer is informing her that her money is running out. And when, in a very telling way, when he tells her, "What was your plan in case the money ran out?" and he says, "I planned on dying when the money ran out, and I continue to not die." That becomes important. So, she speaks with her best friend, and she says, "Look, I have an apartment in Paris. Get what's left of the money from selling, your estate, and come live in my apartment in Paris." She brings her son Malcolm along, and together they end up bonding, not only with together, but with some of the quirky characters in their orbit in France. But Malcolm and many of the other people who quickly become temporary guests in the apartment begin to suspect that there is an ulterior motive on the part of Malcolm's mother, that she has another reason for being to Paris, one that might have tragic consequences. So, French Exit is a weird film. It's a film that I didn't love. I wanted to love it, but I liked it a lot. And I will say this, I loved the third act, and I loved Michelle Pfeiffer. I think those two elements, I think, really make this movie. This movie is absurdist. It exists in a world that is kind of like our own, but not. It's basically some of the things that happen. We have a fortune teller character played by Danielle MacDonald, who kind of, when we meet her, is telling a woman that she is going to die, much to the woman's bereavement, and then we find out that she died of a heart attack. And Danielle MacDonald is thrown in jail, but promptly escapes. We have things like Tracy Letts makes a mostly voiceover cameo as Michelle Pfeiffer's husband, whose soul has now occupied the body of a cat. And he speaks to them via Danielle MacDonald's psychic powers. And it's in the real world. There are little things that happen, certain line deliveries. Imogen Poots eventually comes back into the play along with this kind of douche canoe that she's planning on marrying instead of Malcolm. There are certain line deliveries I love where he goes, the guy stands and he goes, "I don't like you people. I don't, and I'm leaving." And then, the kind of woman played by Valerie Mahaffey says to him, "Oh, please like us." And then he kind of goes like, No, I don't." So, things like, it's that kind of humor. It's some would even call it a little bit pretentious. But what I loved about it is, there are moments of real beauty. The ending of the movie is terrific. I really love, there are a couple of speeches. Imogen Poots has a great one where she's speaking to him when he announces he's going to Paris, and he brings her flowers, and he says, "You're really bad at this, aren't you?" And, do you think you're a coward, Malcolm? He goes, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "You don't bring flowers to someone you're saying goodbye to." I like this movie quite a bit, and I liked the quirkiness of its world. It's a little too long. It's kind of an 85-minute movie in a hour 55-minute sort of bag. Does not need to be. but the things that keep you going are those great aspects of it. So, not much more to say. I'm going to give French Exit 4 out of 5 stars. It's not perfect, but it's totally worth seeing. I've streamed it on Stars. If you have Stars, you can check that out on demand and via Apple TV, which is how I did. All right. Trailer trash, none. Watch it on Apple. Was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right. We will be back later for Titan. That's what we're going to do next. I want to watch Titan. Tomorrow we are going to watch Lamb as well as The Lost Daughter. And then Friday or Saturday we will be doing the runners-up best of list, as well, along with honorable mentions, runners-up and honorable mentions. We'll also be doing, and it might be another 30-minute video, we'll also be doing a review of the Harry Potter reunion on HBO Max, and more. That'll all probably to come, and that'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. Alright, love you all, appreciate you all. I love you, class dismissed, I live with you 1,000, be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to, give it a subscribe if you want to, give it the bell, I don't know what it does, but that's what you're supposed to do. That's what I've been told. If you want to mail serve, reviews, this, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Grant the Movie and TV Guy. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And go check out French Exit. It's pretty good. And, yeah, thank you all. Take care. See you soon. Bye.